Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hope y'all can hear me. Hey sis, hey open book. How are you, honey? I know I'm a minute late, but you know how that goes. I'm always late. Girl, I think I was swallowed, honey. Now how you do this? How do you do the clipboard again? Hey, humble me, hi. Hey, Lolo. Got about 45 more minutes until I'm off work, but I am listening in, love. Well, welcome, humble. Good to see you. Hey, Brittany. How are you, hun? Welcome in. Hey, V, sweetheart. V, you got that mod wrench, baby. I hope you are ready to use it. Hopefully, you won't have to use it, though. Hey, Miss Kathleen. How are you? Hey, Terry. Yes, Terry Dow. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Thank you for the disclaimer, because who got time to be sued, honey? And this young lady already is suing people. Now, Open, how do I drop the link again? You know, I got to get used to it. Good to see you, Kathleen. I'm waiting for a few more people to get in here. I am not used to this StreamYard. They're really going live, y'all. So I'm still learning. B, she can't get her big. Now, this is what we're going to talk about, though. We're going to get into it. And this is not to hurt her feelings or anything like that, y'all. This is not to hurt anybody's feelings that is of a certain weight limit or anything. Thank you, Kathleen. Sis, go to invite guests, copy and paste into the comments. Okay. Yes, B, please make sure you welcome everyone in here as we are up on the panel. Hey, Miss Angela, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, open. I'm going to do that. Yes, please hit the like button. Open, where you see invite guests at? Is it where more at? Thank you. Yes. Please hit the like button. Check where it open. I don't know why I'm having a hard time this time. I see guests, and then I see more. I see Mike, Kim, guests, and more. Okay. I see invite guests. Okay. I'm trying to get this thing taken care of, y'all. I do this every time, y'all. Y'all have no idea. I'll be with y'all in just one moment. Give me one moment. I will be right here with y'all. All right, let's see. Give me one moment. Let's try to keep y'all a little occupied right quick while I do this. Let's see. Hopefully this will work. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here, y'all. Ha, we might have something. We'll see. All right. All jokes aside, we have to take our health seriously. I totally agree, B. Well, thanks, sis. Thank you. Humble Me High said B. I totally agree. If y'all would like to hit the link, y'all can. Anyone can join this panel. Brittany, I wouldn't get mad if you can fit in the car, do something about it, and try losing some weight. That's just my opinion. Now, Brittany, some people is gonna have an argument with you because this is like when you're brutally honest with people, the truth hurts. It really hurts. Well, thank you, Kathleen. I try. I try. Okay, my sister is backstage. Let me get a hold to her. Hey, I'm chosen. Hey, I love you. I'm glad you are in here. Hey, sis.
Hey sis, you got it. All right.
Yes. Hallelujah. I got it, girl.
I was like, I need
Finally.
to practice that. You said you had it.
I
You got
forgot it just that quick.
it right. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you figured it out. Hey chat. Oh my gosh, that's too
I'm
funny.
chosen to hey everyone. Okay. Brittany says, right, be exactly maybe try eating healthier instead of eating fried and junk food. Okay, y'all. To get into the subject, okay, she's an underground rapper. She out of Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am, someone can correct me on that. Uh, her name is Dank Demoss, and she is 489 pounds, approximately 489 pounds. She ordered a Lyft ride. The Lyft driver came to pick her up. And normally, when you order a Lyft, they will show you the type of car that you are going to be in when you order that Lyft, and also who the driver is. So she knew the car was going to be a Mercedes. She definitely knew it was going to be a Mercedes. So it ain't like she didn't know or anything like that. So when the Lyft driver came to pick her up, she said that, well, he told her, listen, I can't fit you in my car. And she said, I can fit in your car. He was like, no, ma'am, you can't fit in my car because the car was already low to the ground. And also, uh, that you can hear the engine. Anyway, the engine had problems anyhow. That truthfully, I wouldn't want to get nobody's Lyft if they had, small, big, or whatever, if they got engine problems the way it was running like that. So he's like, ma'am, I can't get you in this car. And he said, my tires are tired. So, not to laugh or anything like that, but I really feel like, you listen, you're 489 pounds. You got to think about the type of car that you're going to get into when you order these ride share services. Are you really going to be able to fit in it? So
Right.
is her reason valid for suing? Because she said that she was discriminated against. Now, would y'all sue? Do y'all feel like she should have sued? I mean, what do y'all think?
Well, you want to play the video so they can kind of hear. I can play the video so they can kind of hear what happened.
Yes. Open is going to play the video so y'all can hear
Hey,
what had happened and what is going on.
okay.
What you saying? I got no space in my car is small. I can fit in this car. But believe me, you can. Yes,
He
I
said,
can.
"Believe me, you can't."
So, what am I doing about my money? I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged. So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car? Yeah, you need to order a bigger car. What makes you think I can't fit in the car? Yeah, I'm sorry. What makes you think I can't fit in this car? Because the car is small for that. My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't. So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car? So I gotta order another lift. And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires. What I got to do with your tires? Yeah, and you have no space. How you know I don't have no space? Yeah, I got no space in the back. How do you know I don't have no space? Because I tried before. Huh? Because I've been in this situation. So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car? Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL. No, I don't never have to order Uber XL. Then I'm really sorry. What's your name? Abraham. Abraham Travis. Okay. Nope.
What up? Okay.
Okay. So he told her she should have ordered a Uber XL. Now, I didn't know it was a such thing as a Uber XL. Let me be honest with you.
Right.
I'm just learning. But I know that they do have much bigger cars. Let's go to the comments right quick. Open, do you know where we left off at? Okay, I think I know.
Um,
Uh,
I think was it Dreaming Girl?
it was.
Oh
Well,
no,
by the way, hey, Dreamy Girl, how you doing, honey? And welcome.
did you read Kathleen's comment about her situation?
Um, the last comment I read was she said I can carry a tune, and I said thank you, boo. Uh, then I see you backstage.
Okay.
Um, okay.
I'll go down and look.
Brittany's Brittany was right. Brittany says right. Be exactly maybe try eating healthier instead of eating fried and junk food. B then have the nerve to be shocked and appalled. Well, I guess with some people they can be delusional. That's just how I look at it. Some people want to accept the fact that they are this size and they can fit it just into anything. Sometimes your mind can, you get what I'm trying to say, sis.
Yeah.
Can
Oh
kind of
yeah.
just make you think one way, but your body is saying another thing, and this is how I'm looking at it.
Right. And she may have been able to fit, because y'all know some of these cars are, they look regular size, but on the inside they're more spacious than what you think. So maybe, you know, in the past she's been with people that had cars that were just like regular cars, but if you adjust the seats or something like that, they have more space in the back. Like I know Kia, even those Kia cars, they are just like regular size cars, but they have like a lot of space on the inside. And so it just kind of really depends, you know.
Yeah, I guess it does really depends. You know, yeah, because some small cars can have like a nice size room in the back or even in the front. It all depends. I'm Chosen. I love you back. My first time catching your live. I subscribed to you a few weeks ago. I didn't know you had a channel. Yes, I had a channel. I'm working on my channel. It's taking me a little time to get there. I'm Chosen, but I will get there. And thank you for coming. I love you. You know I love you, girl. Sis, you want to read some of these comments?
Okay, Kathleen. Well, V said too many of our kids are overweight in this country. I do agree. Kathleen said January 29th, which was actually last year, 2024. Well, you just had a 2-year anniversary. Was one, well, now it's been 2 years since her heart attack. February 15th, she had to have open heart surgery. So one more time
Wow.
this February, take your health seriously. Wow, Kathleen. So you have a testimony, but you can also speak up on behalf of, you know, people that have maybe have heart issues, and to take this
Right.
seriously. And she says she's not overweight.
Wow. You know what? You can have a heart attack at any age. You know, at
So,
one point in time, a lot of these basketball players was just dropping. They were just dropping left and right,
mhm,
and they was fit and they was in shape. But I guess a lot of times the heart, it depends on if you, some people don't even know they have heart complications and stuff like that, and you know it'd be just too late. So you can be still fit and still just go at the drop of a dime, healthy or unhealthy. Oh, well, Kathleen, I am so sorry about that, but God is a good God. You is still here. You're
right,
still breathing. You are still kicking. And you're right. Your health is very important. Listen, I'm learning things. And I'm not a small girl myself, no matter what the pictures may say. But I'm not a real huge woman either. So it's still about taking care, eating the right foods, taking the medicines these doctors tell you to take. Because some people won't even take their own medicine. They, you know, you got some people that think more on the scientific level of, hey, you know, I ain't gotta take this, but you know, God said don't be no fool, so you know how that go.
right. That's true. Brittany said, I'm not
Okay.
trying to be mean, but her health is at risk. Think about your family, like those people on 600-pound life. Some lose weight and some people pass away. It's sad.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And the doctors on the 600 pounds, like they tell them, look, you might have this amount of time to live. We,
Hmm.
you know, you need to do something. You might not live to see this certain age or whatever the case may be, but a lot of them don't take it seriously. A lot of them don't, and they do end up passing away before their time.
Right. Oh, and then I didn't know Angela, she did know about the XL for more room and comfort. Lyft XL. Let's see.
Yeah, because like I said, I didn't know they had the Uber XL.
Yeah, I didn't either. And then Chosen said she probably was hoping he would deny her ride and call for that Uber Lyft on purpose so she could do a lawsuit against them. I don't care how fat you are, your brain should still have common sense. And you said
That's
that it
correct.
shows like what kind of car they're coming in.
Yeah, it shows the type of car that are coming in, and they actually show you who is your Lyft driver.
Oh, well,
Hi,
she
Miss
was
Sexy
saying
Ray,
that
glad
she
to
was.
see you.
You know what? The thing of it is, she said that The other, because now it's going into a whole lawsuit. Okay, so now it's going to be on Lyft to prove why, they feel like the driver felt like she wasn't able to fit. Now she gets another car that's similar to that, and she's able to get into that car and take pictures, and it's a similar vehicle, then it will look some type of way. However, if she tries to get in one and she cannot, they probably will win that case, because they will be like, "We tried to tell you that you couldn't fit in that car."
Exactly.
And
Well,
so,
Dreamy Girl, it was a Mercedes Benz. It was one of the I don't know exactly what type of model, but it was a Mercedes Benz, and it was like a lower, like, listen, that car was so low. Not trying to be funny, but had she wouldn't have gotten into that car,
mhm.
it would have I don't know, it could have dragged or whatever the case may be. I don't know,
Oh
but
yeah,
Like
suspension.
Uncle said, you have these cars that are big in the back or whatever the case may be. They might look small on the outside, but once you open and get into that car, you
Mhm.
know, it might be enough room. So who knows? Okay, Britt. The lady in the lift shouldn't have gotten mad with the driver. They're only doing their job. When I'm saying overwhelmed, I'm talking about the lady in the lift.
Oh, okay, the driver. It was
Okay.
a guy too, and, that was
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah, it was the guy that was driving. Dreamy Girl, I had someone really big get in my old car, and then it had to go into the shop.
Oh wow.
Listen, when them struts and stuff were out on your car, and you get to hear that,
Why you got
that
sound effect? Oh Lord, the sound effect, girl. What kind of sound effect was that? Oh my gosh.
that's because the struts and stuff don't wear out. And you put weight on people's tires and their motors and their engines. Like, you're definitely doing that. So, and
Yeah.
like I said, this is not to make fun of
Oh yeah,
anyone
definitely not.
of, of that size. This is not a bashing thing,
Right.
but it's about being cautious now. And then you going live. So everybody's gonna say, listen, ma'am, you need to lose some weight. I actually seen what people said, um, listen, when you do get that money, you need to take that money and you need to get your gastric bypass. You need to do something about your weight. I see people say some of the most horrible stuff that I wouldn't agree with.
Mhm.
And it just is what it is. I got big people in my family. I'm quite sure everybody has somebody big in their family that can relate.
Yeah.
Okay, Kathleen. Parents are contributing to future potential health problems with what they feed them right now. Yeah, because you got a lot of kids, a lot of parents that can't afford. I'm gonna be honest with you. You have a lot of parents that cannot afford healthy stuff. Things in the store are very healthy. I mean, things in the store are very expensive. Just like alone, like the price of eggs, because you can get what your carbs from your eggs, greens, all type of stuff. But they be buying them potato chips, Doritos, pizza rolls, all other type of stuff.
Hmm.
But I say, as a parent, I think buy more fruits, even though it definitely be expensive. I know eating healthy is expensive. Uh, I had just wanted the salad the other day. I had went into Sam's Club or whatever. It was already pre-made salad. That thing was like $14, and the salad wasn't even so big.
Oh wow.
So it's very expensive these days in these stores. But you can't just keep feeding your kids all these pizza rolls and these pizzas and all this candy and everything else and think that your kids is going to be healthy or they
Right.
going to be a nice size when they grow up. No, they have to eat right and exercise.
That's true.
Okay. Kathleen, when you have a health crisis, it affects everyone around you. You're not alone. That's right.
That's true.
Because when you have that health crisis, they're going to be worried for you. They a lot of times in health crisis, they don't know what to do but to pray for you, and you got a lot of other things that take toll. They have to stop what they're doing just to make sure you're taken care of. So you don't want to become a burden on somebody else, but you never know what life may take you. And that's why, you're going to need somebody as time may go on. That's why you got to be careful how you treat people, the way you treat them, because you never know if you're going to need them. Dreamy girl, yes, it shows car and driver and where they are on the map. She knew exactly. She knew exactly who was coming to pick her up and who was coming to pick her up.
But y'all,
So could it?
but if she said that she's gotten into one of those cars before and it was okay, that's probably why she didn't think that she needed to get a bigger car.
Now, we wasn't around to see whether she'd been in one of them cars before.
Well, we
Like, to be honest with you, we wasn't around to see that. We don't know this. So do you think it could have been a setup for her to sue? Could have been a setup? Who knows?
And she recorded.
Okay, Uber and Lyft both have the XL. Okay. Dreamy girl said she could get in it and still break it. Honey. Now, let me ask you a question. What happens to those cars? Say, for instance, she got into that car and that car broke down. Is she going to be liable for paying for that car due to her, if that's the case, due to her weight? If it has something to do to her weight? See, they got to think about this. When your cars break down for picking up these people, and stuff like that, they don't pay for that. You have to pay for that. The companies don't pay for your car. You have to pay out of your pocket for your own car.
Or their insurance, probably.
And they don't even have insurance. You got to pay out of your own insurance.
Oh, wow.
Angela, I use Uber and Lyft faithfully, but prefer Uber because Lyft changes way too much. Yeah, these companies, they change their rules and their policies a whole lot. Okay. Sis, you want to go ahead and read some more?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see.
And welcome everybody that's coming in. Hey, Cindy. How you doing, honey?
Let's see. Oh, and Dreamy Girl had also shared something that happened to her. She said she had a BMW 3 Series and her friend is extremely overweight. And as soon as he got in, her light came on and she had to take her car to the shop. So she felt the driver's pain in this video.
Listen, baby. Read that again.
She said
read
she
that
had a
again.
BMW. Now, this is a real testimony. BMW 3 Series, and her friend was extremely overweight. And as soon as her friend got in the car, the lights came on. And then she had to take her car to the shop.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
See? That's what I'm saying. I mean,
about.
That stuff is expensive. It's very expensive. And it's not like they pay a whole lot anyway.
Right.
And
she also said that every time he got in, her car started beeping and she traumatized right now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Sis, go ahead and finish reading some off, please.
Okay, Kathleen said my first and last Uber ride was a college student who could not drive. I was praying. Kathleen said she was praying. Okay. Let's see. Angela said there's also a price difference. Maybe she didn't want to pay that extra few dollars. And she's a famous rapper, so I'm surprised she didn't have like her own car also, or a driver that could come and get her. So I'm not sure of how well known she is, because this is my first time hearing about her per se. I'm Chosen has a testimony. She said, my biggest weight was 397 pounds. I always took into consideration the size of a car I was going to get in. Hopefully I didn't offend anyone by using the word fat. I weigh 210 now, and I'm still fat. She said she's still fat, but no, you did. That's a testimony. Like you did really great. That's almost half, pretty much.
Yes,
You know,
that's really great.
yeah, you really did good.
I'm
Just
proud of you, Aunt Chosen.
yes,
Baby girl. Yes,
she's
I'm not fat shaming, but cars have weight limits, and I'm sure she knew this. This wasn't her first rodeo. Yeah, they actually do have weight limits, And I think it's on the side of the car, like at the, when you open up the passenger door and stuff like that, it
hmm
tells you exactly how much it can haul in that car. You just have to look down there. It's like a little white little tab, and you can see down there.
wow.
I'm chosen. I call skinny people fat if they eat more than me. So I'm definitely not throwing shade by using the word fat. Me neither, because I'm telling you, honey, I have some skinny folks in my family. They can eat. They can eat you out a house and a home, and I calls them fat, honey. Listen, I say you're gluttony. That's gluttony.
Glut.
Yeah, that's gluttony.
You didn't start overeating. You done entered into gluttony.
Yes, Kathleen. It was $14 just for a salad.
That's right.
$14. Yes. Okay. So you had the gastric bypass in 2002. I'm chosen. Now, how is the gastric bypass? I know. Is the same thing as the sleeve, or it's not?
I think it was a different way of cutting back then and realigning things. The sleeve is, I think,
Mm-hmm.
a little more advanced or different formation, um,
Mm-hmm.
and so forth. So, wow.
Yes, Cindy. Yes. Crazy how healthy is so expensive. And speaking of healthy and food and everything, not to deter from the subject, but what's going on with Trump and these prices, honey, of the eggs and food and everything? I thought he was going to cut the cost of that. How does that work?
Well, I don't think that's his priority right now because that's been high, okay, for the past year or so. I don't think that was first, like the stimulus checks. They not first yet. We ain't heard. He doing other stuff. We ain't got there yet.
Brittany, yeah, listen, honey, I don't think we're gonna ever get there, to be honest, because he hasn't said not a word about it. They make these promises and they don't stick to them. But he worried about getting these immigrants up out here. See, that's not right. We
Mhm.
worry about food. Okay, Brittany, the lady from Lyft, maybe she needs to talk to a counselor about whatever she is going through. But when she talks about things on the social media network, it's
Mhm.
just like her mind, she thinks, I don't know what it is. She said the other women that's like BBW women, like big girls like her, she's like, well, y'all shouldn't talk down to me because y'all big women just like me too as well,
Right.
or whatever the case may be. But you can still have big women that actually eat healthy and still be big.
Yeah, because it's some conditions, and you know what? I was looking at her because and you and Shelly we were talking about this, and like I said, I'm not saying that she has this or putting anything on her or health wise. I'm just saying, I'll speak in general. Generally, now Lolo couldn't put the whole picture of her because of the way the thumbnail, the layout of it is, but I was looking at the picture she posted, a picture of her with her legs. And sometimes when people's legs form like that, they have like an edema situation going on with the
Uh-huh.
that the fluid pumps out of their body. It's not necessarily that they sit and eat all day, but something may have gone wrong with the lymph nodes where it's not
Right,
flushing the fluid out of your body fast enough. And what can
right,
happen is fluid starts accumulating and you start getting pockets of fluid here and there in your leg. And it can be treated like if you have lymphedema or lipedema, you can get it treated where they can wrap it, make sure like when they wrap it, it pushes the fluid up faster. And some people go to special places to get that done, or some people they do it at their homes, or they wear compression socks or stockings. I know Wendy Williams,
Mm-hmm.
that she has it, so hers is probably getting taken care of because her legs have not formed into that shape. It's a certain shape that it starts forming. And so I was looking at
Right.
it and I said, wow, she might have that kind of condition or something like that, and it could just make it hard for you. So everything is not just people sitting at home and eating. Sometimes it's a slow metabolism. Sometimes you just need to get up and move around. The way, sometimes it's the drinks that you're drinking that has a lot of sugar, unhealthy drinks. So it could be
Right.
a number of things going on. You can even get a skinny person that's not even healthy because they're eating the wrong stuff. They have a faster metabolism. So
To burn off that fat. Right.
they burn it off faster. But some people are not blessed with that. And so they still just have to, be careful on the sodium, the sugars, and things like that. So it just really depends. It could be a multiple type of situation that's going on in her condition. But I'm happy somebody mentioned Lizzo. I'm happy for Lizzo. I don't know why people would be upset because Lizzo lost weight. That's a lifestyle
Well,
change.
they trying to say, sis, they try. Excuse me, right quick. Hey, Miss Lysandra, I want to acknowledge you. Thank you for coming in. But sis, some people trying to say, well, she didn't get it the right way. They're trying to say that, oh, she did Ozempic. Okay, listen, whether she did Ozempic, um, did the weight loss naturally, she still lost the weight. That
Mhm.
helps out a whole lot, considering the fact that you are, you know, try to be healthy.
Right.
You want to live a long time. So that's why a lot of people is mad. They say, well, she did the Ozempic. She didn't do it the right way. We don't believe she went into that gym. We don't believe she ate healthy. You still have to work out even
You
when you
still
are
have
on
to work
Ozempic.
out. Are you gonna have flab and stuff like that? The skin is not gonna be tight or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Your body has to kind of go back down to your elasticity. Hey, Special K. Hey, Queen.
Hey,
Queen,
Special K. Okay, Brittany, have a good day at work, honey.
you behind in the chat, sis. Miss Lysandra.
Honey, you got to help me catch up, baby. You know I'm slow.
Oh my goodness, I had got behind
You
with
know
you.
I'm slow. Help me catch up. You're going to have to kind of help me.
Okay, let's see.
You got to get your people.
Okay, so let's see. What do we end up? They removed nine. Oh, I'm chosen said with the gastric they remove 90% of your intestine and rewire it. Let's see. Oh,
Oh,
Lolo's
wow.
cash app. Lolo, you want to put your cash app in the chat, and we'll start sharing it.
Okay.
Let's
One second, honey. Hey, Queen Drink. Hey, honey. Hey, Robin. I'm behind, y'all. Listen, I'm not like open book, honey. She used to. She can go through this. Me, baby.
I get behind sometimes too.
Yeah, she do get high sometimes too, and swallow as well.
Yeah, I have to go all the way out.
I'm like, sis, are you swallow?
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Okay.
Is it Purple Heaven 47, right?
Is it 47 or 46?
Oh Lord, you gotta tell me. Let me
I
see.
think it's Purple Heaven.
Is it 46? Let's see.
I think it's 46.
Okay, let me make sure I put the right
That
one.
should see. Is it 46 or 47?
Oh Lord. Okay, we have a brief intermission. Let me see.
Y'all hold on right quick, guys. She looking for that. But hey, Doris. Okay, let's see where we at. Special K, hey boo, hey sis. I see. Okay, Kathleen, I see major weight loss on a diabetic diet, and he ate good. 20 teaspoons of sugar in one soda. Oh wow. Let's see. And I'm glad you are here, honey. I am glad you are here. Well, let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all would have sued? Huh?
It's 46.
Okay. Let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all would have sued if it was y'all? Like, if y'all would have ran or incurred to that same problem, would y'all would have sued the Lyft? Would y'all would have got y'all coins? That's what I want to know. Do y'all think she's going to win this case? That's the question I want to know. If you are 489 pounds and you have been denied service through Lyft, would you would have sued?
I know I wouldn't have sued, but you know what? Since
Thank you, Cindy.
a lot of people, I don't know if y'all remember, like this Denny's. It's a restaurant called Denny's, and it was like a time when they didn't have seating big enough for certain people, where they had like just some of the booths, or they had these little chairs that you kind of pull it out, but it
Thank
was
you, I'm chosen. Thank you, Wild. I'm sorry, sis. Go ahead.
oh no, it's okay. And when you pulled it back, it was, you know, those chairs like the old school McDonald's chairs. You moved it back, it was connected to the table, so it was like a swing around, and it was connected to the table. Well, it was a person, I think, that was too big, and they sued Denny's. Okay, and they won that lawsuit,
Oh,
and Denny's had to get a variety of seating to accommodate. And a lot of places are starting to get a variety of seating because of that issue, because a lot of people in America, y'all, is we are one of the biggest state countries you know, around. And even at some of the hospitals, they have a variety of seating, you know, and so forth. And y'all already know, like that situation with that little young man, and his family was just awarded a settlement where he got on a ride and it had a weight limit, and the man tried to accommodate his weight, but it was to his detriment. When that ride paused, his whole body came out of the seat because it was not strong enough to hold him back. Okay. And so I know that sometimes we want to be accommodating, but like even Dreamy Girl said, her car was acting up, you know, once she accommodated someone of a certain particular weight, you know. So it's not that you're being mean to some people, but you don't want to get on an elevator with a 1,000-pound limit and everybody in there totaling 1,200. So then what's going to happen? You done went over the weight limit. Okay. So if that thing crashed, then that's on, you know, I don't want to say crash because, let me not use that word. It's just
so what you telling me, sis? Is that elevated? Is it gonna go all the way down to the bottom, or is it going up? What is it
girl,
gonna do?
girl, probably going to drop down. We ain't trying to ever find out, though. Fall down to
Is that when you brought it up? So I thought maybe you had the answer to it, baby.
I doubt if gravity gonna pull it with all that. Girl, you say 1,000. I always look at these elevators too crowded. Baby, I'm glancing at the wait limit. It's so
Listen, I'm gonna be at the back. Look, y'all go ahead and go. Y'all go ahead and go. And I just, I just stay back here because I want to be safe. You know. Yeah. Hey, blessed beyond measures. Cindy said, yes, people sue for everything else worth a shot. So you said give you your money. Kathleen said this situation with this lady might give her the incentive to lose weight. Hey, we don't know. We have to see.
That's possible.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Doreen said give her. She said, yes, give me my money. Okay.
She said she's suing.
And thank you, I'm chosen for cash app me. Whoever cash app me, I can't see it right now, but thank y'all so much in advance. Um, listen, listen. I I think I would go for it myself. Okay, if I see that shot of me getting a quint or two, you know,
Right.
if I
Girl.
have to do just a little bit of suing, because hey, I didn't know me personally. Now, me personally, I didn't know there was an Uber XL or Lyft. I'm just now finding out. You know what I'm saying? But it does shows you the type of car that they They're going to send you in, and also the driver. Now, I would have asked, do y'all have something a little bit bigger?
Yeah.
Because I am a heavy set, voluptuous woman,
Mm-hmm.
and I need something where I can fit in. I don't know. I believe this could be a setup because why she recorded, and
Yeah, she
also she
recorded
said
it
I
too.
never called the lift. Well, who called the lift for you, ma'am? Why would the lift meet you right there if you didn't call the lift?
Mm-hmm.
Dreamy Girl said they will settle out of court. Oh yeah, she's willing to
Yep.
take any dollar. You can tell she's willing to take any dollars. Okay. Miss Kathleen said, no, not me. I would be too ashamed. No, I wouldn't sue. She really wasn't discriminated against. She could have easily canceled the ride and paid for the Excel service. And that's correct. Because he said that he apologized and that he was going to send her money right back to her.
Oh, well, that was nice too. He was trying to be accommodating.
So
And that
she got her money right back. Hey, Pebby Pooh. Good to see you, sweetie.
Hi, Pammy Poo.
Kathleen Kathleen said seats are getting bigger.
Yep.
Let's see. Miss Angela said, yes, overbooked, but I usually take them off because I can't stand how they feel my whole shift. And
Okay. The socks.
let's see. I'm chosen. I don't see myself have never been in a situation like that when I was super fat. Now, what is super fat? I'm chosen. Okay. I would never put myself in that position to be embarrassed because I can't fit in someone else's car. I wouldn't put myself in that position either. I would have been like, peace out, let me find another ride. V said she'll take the stairs. Okay, V, you go ahead and take those stairs and you be out of breath, my Lord, trying to go up all the stairs. Just wait till all the people get off the elevator, unless you make it up there before everybody else do. Now,
Right.
me personally, I would wait. I'm not huffing and puffing up them stairs.
I would do. I know why I'm
One
upset.
step, two step. You know what I'm saying? Three step. You know how you have them long steps and you count them as you go up the step? That's me. Oh God, I should just waited. Yeah.
Girl, baby, I'm like, what? Y'all in the elevator? Girl, the elevator breaks down. You're like, dang, I got to do the stairs.
Good gracious. Okay, Kathleen said helicopter rides charge double if you're too heavy. Exactly. Also, airplanes do as well.
Oh yeah,
Just like on the movie, Why Did I Get Married? Y'all remember when Sheila got on that plane and they said she had to get off the plane because she was too heavy and she only paid for one seat and they needed that extra seat. So they do that. They charge you for
well,
two people if you're one person.
yeah, they will. But you're taking up two seats pretty much.
Why I fly Delta, Angela? Why I fly Delta? The seat is good, but American, I have to ask for an extender. Wow, maybe because they don't make it. See, these companies know what they're doing too. They make these seats real small and then make you want to pay something extra. Now, is that cool? That's not cool. It's not cool at all. Cindy, if she sues, it will force the ride companies to set strict guidelines and prevent this from happening again. Well, she's definitely suing. Now I don't know what is going to come of it. I guess we got to see in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome everyone. Yes, welcome everyone. Please hit the live button. I appreciate y'all. And this live is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Opinions are not facts. Everything we state is allegedly. I am so good at my job. Ain't I, sis?
Yes, you better work
I
at.
got that down pat when it comes to mine, honey.
Yolo coming up in there, she just knocking them out. Bam, bam, bam. I'm like, girl, we know when you coming in the
Okay.
door.
Dreamy girl. I mean, sometimes when we go shopping, all the stuff might not fit. So we have to be mindful. I don't think he meant any harm, but they get your coins. Yeah, they do, But Listen, honey, I'm at a size I wish I was in a 14 or 15. You
Mhm.
know, I be seeing all little cute little girls stuff, the little cute little women stuff. I'm like, oh, I want to fit in this. I want to fit in that. But hey, I want to fit in there. I know I have to eat healthier, and but sometimes them honey buns be good. Them Pepsis be good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
hmm Miss Angela said, being that I can't drive due to seizures and there's no bus line in my area, I'm thankful just to get an Uber or Lyft to get to and from work. Yes, because a lot of people don't even take cabs anymore. So Lyft and
Yeah,
Uber are definitely very popular.
that's true.
Okay. Kathleen, they did that to Jill Scott on Why Did I Get Married? Yes, they did, Dreamy Girl. They sure did. They
Yeah.
sure did. Queen Dream, my boo. I love you. Hope all is well with you. I
Oh,
gotta
she's
catch a
still
live,
in
honey.
here. You behind?
Well, sis, you gotta help me. You gotta help me now. You
Okay,
gotta help
I'm
me
trying
catch
to
up.
see where you at, because you're way up there. Let me see. Because, baby, I've been talking to people in the chat.
You have.
Yes, girl,
Boy,
because you
let me tell
behind.
y'all,
You
I'm
want the
sorry,
people
y'all. I'm gonna
we
get
forgotten.
together, girl. Listen, it takes a lot more going live to do this. And then we be having to
Doing good.
listen, since we be talking the longest though. We be getting into the conversation and I
Uh-huh.
be like, okay, let's go into the chat.
Let's
Let's
see. Who
see.
special case comment? Let's see. Trying to see where you at.
Angela, open book,
Oh,
I
okay.
watched the show called Adventures with Purpose. They put a guy and his dog, the river, in his car because he had a seizure. Oh my lord.
Oh, yeah, we had talked about something else over. Me and Angela was talking
Do
about
chair
something.
exercises really work? Yeah, you feel me. Chair exercises really work. I was gonna do chair exercises, but I never got motivated. I do that chair exercise to sit down and get up.
Right. Now, this is a good point that Angela made. Okay. She said she's short and have to cancel drivers if they send trucks because she has a hard time getting in them, especially with bad knees. So you have different reasons why you have to be mindful, of different things, because some people are too short for some things. It's not always a person being too big, or some people are too tall for certain vehicles or certain rides and, things like that too.
Okay, you can keep going. I'm talking to people in the
Right.
chat. You can go ahead.
All right. Let's see here. Humble says she's finally on her way home. Okay. I think we pretty much caught up now. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, we caught up now.
But
Yeah, we
that's
caught
not
up.
too bad, sis.
Uh, Girl, because I was like, Queen Dream was in here earlier. I said she might she might have done left out, but she was saying that that's one of her situations too with the fluid. And she's talked about that on her
hmm
too. And that's
hmm
what I'm saying. It's just we just gotta be more mindful of like limits, especially when you're a little overweight. You have to really pay attention to these rides, to the cars you're getting in, just different limits. Or if you have certain disabilities, it's not always just the size, but even like Angela just said, people's knees or people's backs. Sometimes my husband, the low part of his back, he has to position in a certain way. Sometimes we would ride somewhere or sit in a certain way. He has to be mindful of that because he had a back injury from a long time ago and stuff. And so if he gets still, like, you all right? Getting up like old man sometimes. So certain cars may not be suitable for him if we were to get a Lyft or an Uber. And then this young lady, also, y'all, she's already going through this. They said she was at a concert or some event and she fell back on the stage. She fell down. So then that's another
Oh my lord.
issue because
Oh yeah, that was another episode.
yeah,
Uh
that
huh.
could happen too. And I say, poor thing, because it's hard getting up when you're that big. I can only imagine, the embarrassment, first of all, and then it probably took some time, to kind of help her get up. Special case said with
hmm
fluid intake as well. Right. If you know that your body retains fluid, you definitely have to watch your fluid intake, and also anything with sodium, because sodium retains fluid. So if you're going to drink soda, then you may not be able to have much of another fluid or liquid that day because you've already had something with sodium. And so that's just, I guess, just being mindful of those things. You know, it really helps. Micah, go in there with that. I'm gonna lie. My son got his little cart.
So does it include also the water intake as well? Can you drink too much water?
Yep. If you have fluid retention issues or some heart situations, you know what I'm saying? Like it fights against
Uh-huh.
what you're trying to do. Some people are on fluid pills, which can make you thirsty, but if the fluid pills are designed to take the fluid off, you have to watch how much fluid you're taking in for each day too, or it's playing against it. You're putting on just as you're taking it off. The whole key is to take in less, so as it's putting it off, it can go down. Because 10 times to 1, looking at this lady, she may, and she has not. I don't know because I don't even really know her like that, but hopefully she will go and get checked out for various reasons. Okay, because it may be something to do with fluid that she may can get some type of medicine or something temporarily, you know, to kind of get some of the fluid out, get her heart checked, because there's various reasons why your body can retain fluid that you want to get checked out, you know, and so forth. Because you just never know. You know, this situation, as someone said it in the chat, it could be a warning sign, okay, or hopefully it's a signal to let her know, okay, I may need to get this checked out because now I'm in a position of, you know, kind of being embarrassed or denied of something that I was trying to get done because of my size, you know. So hopefully she'll think about that and really get checked out.
But how do we know if she okay? Uh,
And she may have, I don't know.
besides from her having these other things, she might need to be checked out. But how do we know if she took the necessary steps to even start dieting?
Well, I don't
Like
know.
stuff like that,
We don't
we
know.
don't know.
Yeah,
You know, like is she trying to lose the weight, or is she just comfortable just being big as she is?
that's
Because
true.
a lot of people be in denial that they don't want to lose the weight. You
Mhm.
know, they think they look good the way they look, but does not look good, and that is definitely not healthy from
Right.
what I see.
Okay. Now some men
Okay,
like a thick woman now. Okay.
now listen, let me tell you something.
She might get be pulling the man in. Okay.
They do. They do. You got this. I have seen where people like to be smothered by big women to her size. So, you know, they get paid for it. Now,
Rubbing it on me.
listen, listen.
You
It
silly.
is true. They actually get paid to sit on these people's faces and stuff.
Oh
Because
my
they just, I don't know if
god.
it's a fetish or what it
Be a
is. I
fan.
have no clue. I don't know. So they actually like that stuff, you know, the extra meat and stuff. It keeps them warm and all that. Like I said, it's not about bashing because I'm a plus size
Oh
woman
yeah,
myself,
definitely. We just
but I
talking.
keep myself up very well and stuff. So
Yes, Cindy,
yeah.
that's what we were just talking about. Dreamy girl, out because I was saying earlier, Lolo couldn't do the whole picture of her legs on there. But if you look at because the thumbnail is positioned a certain way, but there's a picture of her out there where she has a full body shot, and if you look at her legs, it almost looks like she has some type of edema, like lymphedema or lymphedema or something that because it's forming those pockets of fluid. And it could be maybe because I knew someone, the lymph nodes were not working properly and it was not flushing out the fluid the way that it should be. So it could be, and I'm not saying that, let me just make this clear. This is a general comment. I'm not saying that's what she has. I don't want nobody coming for my coins. Okay. But I was just kind of looking at that and thinking about you know, has she gotten that part checked? Because it could be some form of edema, which is considered swelling of different areas of your body. Oh, Cindy, yeah, there was a video going around of her performing. She falls over. So see, That's what I'm saying. Lyft might get that video, okay, and go somewhere with that too, because that's a second embarrassing situation. Now my thing too with that, and Lolo says she'll be right back, y'all. I don't know. I guess I'm questioning why she posted that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, a part of me would have been like, man, I wouldn't have posted that because that's embarrassing. What was her goal in posting that? Was she trying to make Lyft look bad? Because the guy was nice. He was even saying, I can give you your money back, but this vehicle is just not for you. So, and then the next thing we knew, I think the next day she's suing. So I guess, I don't know. I guess she don't care about what people were going to say in a negative way because she put that out. No one else put that out. So that's the part I was confused about as well. Let's see. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like. Let everyone know Lolo is live.
Okay. Yes, please hit that like, subscribe, and comment, honey. Sorry, y'all. I had to get something to drink. I'm still dealing with this cough. And I had to throw me one of them peppermints in my mouth. I hope I don't look. I hope I don't gain weight behind the peppermint, girl.
Well, you know what? One peppermint.
Listen, honey. Honey, I got them soft peppermints. They just melt in your mouth. But that was still the hard one. But y'all still trying to get rid of this cold. Right. But she did. She posted that video. She's getting a lot of backlash behind it. People are saying some horrible things behind it. Like when she was saying, well, y'all other plus size women, why y'all down on me? Y'all supposed to be uplifting me. I mean, how do you feel about that, sis?
I mean, my thing is, what part are we uplifting though? Okay, because I mean, I don't think like it's not a. I'm trying to see how to put that. Some stuff I just got to think before I just say it. Like, what part are we uplifting? We're not gonna bash you as a woman that maybe plus size or overweight, but at the same time, I didn't see not the man was going off on her, calling her fat soul, doing her wrong and all of this. Then it probably would be more outrage. But he was just saying that based on your size, I don't think this car would be accommodating for you. You probably need to get another vehicle, and I'm offering you your money back. So, what if she had tried to get into that man's car, and that man's car started acting up? She got stuck. I mean, what was going to happen then?
Nothing. She would have had to get out and call another Lyft, and he would have been stuck getting a tow truck. Bars.
Girl, I'm telling you, like, it's not one of them moments, them book like sis, like I don't know, this not one of them moments. Like, we ain't gonna down you, but we also can understand, girl, you don't want to put yourself in a position of further embarrassment or tearing this man's car up, and then it turns into a whole other situation.
Well, obviously, it wasn't an embarrassment because she recorded it. She knew what was going to come behind her recording it. So obviously, she found some little type of humor in it for her to go on live and say, "Look, they discriminate against my fat."
Right. So there wasn't no discrimination.
Like, it definitely not an embarrassment, but to her, because she's got in her mind, she's like, listen, y'all can talk all y'all want, but I'm about to get this money. You know what I'm saying? So
now what? Okay, and I mean, people sue, like somebody said earlier. People sue for everything. If y'all remember the lady off of McDonald's, okay, they gave her a coffee. Duh, we all know coffee is hot, right? Well, this lady accidentally spilled it on herself, took McDonald's to court, and won a very large settlement. Okay, so now with McDonald's, they have on their cups that is too hot, because of that situation. So people will try to figure it out, and she may get away with getting paid. Some things that they're gonna probably look into would be What's the weight limit of the car? Because they're going to have to prove this, that they were not being discriminating. What was the weight limit of the car? If they can prove that, based off of the seats, her measurements, her size, all of that, she would not have fit. Like, they're going to have to prove all of that. If that girl was able to fit in that car and the weight limit was okay, then they are probably going to have to pay her. Because why else? He can say all day, I don't want you in my car because you're too big. But now it's taking it a step further where in the court of law, now you have to show evidence of things. You can't just go and estimate like you look too big to fit in here. They have to show that.
Mm-hmm. And Cindy, right? She said he would have to sue her if something happened to his car.
Right.
But you know what? The I'm telling you now, by him working for Lyft or Uber or whoever, uh, he wouldn't be able to sue her. You know, and that's just how the company goes.
That's
You
crazy.
know, I can see if it was more like a violent situation, whatever case may be. But as far as wear and tear on your car, they're not just gonna look at her as the
Mhm.
only person that did damage to. Because it don't tell how much mileage he don't put on the car going back and forth, how many
Right.
big people, how many small people he don't put, into the car. That would be a lawsuit that he possibly wouldn't win.
Yeah, that's true. Because he's a Lyft driver, right? Because it could be a variety.
That's right.
I mean, my thing is this. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so how much did you say she weighed? 400?
She weighs 489 pounds.
Okay. So, all right. So one person, 489 pounds. Now, I'm wondering, has he ever picked up 3 passengers? That could have possibly been a 200 pound, 150. That's what, 350. 150. That's what, 500 pounds total, just with the three
Mm-hmm.
passengers, not include his weight. So has he picked up someone that a total of more than her weight, but they were not all big? Okay, so
Right.
thinking about the back, 490 pounds, but it was 2 or 3 passengers. How did that work out? Okay, because it's still kind of equaling or more than what she weighed. So that would be another
Well,
question.
he said he had big people in his car before. You know, I don't know how many people he might have picked up at one time, but he said, "Listen, ma'am." He said, "Ma'am, I tried."
I'm just laughing at you. Okay, I ain't laughing at
He
the
said,
girl.
ma'am, I tried. I tried this before, ma'am. I had big people in my car before, and it didn't work, ma'am. I can still fit in your car, ma'am. My tires are tired. My tires are tired.
That man did not say my tires. That man did not say my tires are
He said, no, ma'am. No, I'm sorry. I can't get you in my car. You got to find another car. I will give you your money back. I'm sorry.
tired.
You
Wait a
know.
minute. Okay, let me play this again because I don't recall him saying something about my tires are tired. Maybe I just didn't
Yeah,
hear
he said it towards the end, girl.
it. Okay, let me play it again. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I love Suki. That's on the wrong video. Come on. Okay, let's see. This Lyft driver denied me service. BC of my size. What you saying? I got no space in my car is small. I can fit in this car. But believe me, yes, I can.
He said it right there. My tires are tired.
Wait, I hear that man say that about my tires. Wait, let me. He said my car is small.
Oh,
He said, believe me, you can't.
well, you know I can't hear.
I said his tires are tired, but you don't need to be
Good.
going.
You telling me I can't get in the lift because I
Now, Lolo done had y'all missing it. Hold on.
I can fit in this car. Yes, I can. So I'm sorry. What am I doing about my money? I'm gonna call you. You're not gonna be charged. So you said I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car. Yeah, you need to order a bigger car. What makes you think I can't fit in a car? Yeah, I'm sorry. What makes you think I can't fit in this car? Because the car is small for that. My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't. So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car?
And she was
So
out
I
of
gotta
breath
order
too.
another lift. And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
Oh, he did say. Wait a minute. He said,
I told you.
Hold on.
I,
Wait, let me hold
oh
your.
my God. I told you.
How you know I don't have no face?
Wait a minute. He did say my tires are tired. He said I got very tired tires.
How you know I don't have no
Oh
face?
my God.
How do you know I don't have no face?
Oh, whoa.
Hey, Mr. Troy, how are you? Good to see you.
Because I've been in this situation.
He
So
said he
every
been in
single
that
person you
situation.
turn down because they can't fit in your car? Yeah, because they need to order. You know what? I don't never have to order Uber XL.
Oh, he did
What's
suggest
your name?
Uber XL.
Oh, he did suggest. Oh, okay. Okay.
No. This Lyft
Oh,
driver denied.
Now that wasn't it. I didn't know he
That
said
I didn't hear that part. I
well,
didn't
see,
hear that part.
probably
Now
don't
I'm hearing
know.
it.
He probably don't know. Mama Three thought she was out of breath too. Dreamy Girl said he was trying not to have a blowout. You know, he's from probably another country, and you know, sometimes they don't know how to voice it or say it in a way that we're used to. So I think he was just trying to come up with a way of just saying, girl, not on my charge, man. He didn't know how to say it, so they tired.
Well, he said, my tires are tired. My tires are tired.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
good morning, gorgeous.
Hey, good morning,
Good to see you. Good morning.
girl.
Hey, honey.
Oh
Whew.
my God. I am
Lord Jesus.
done. I didn't hear that till you said that, and I said, I never heard him say that. And then when we listened to it, see, that's why you got to listen to stuff multiple times. Oh
Uh-huh.
my gosh.
Mama Three said, let's be real. That's what she should have ordered from the beginning. Oh, and then she said, I don't need no Uber XL.
Right, right. So he did
Okay,
suggest
why you don't
that.
think you don't need an Uber XL, ma'am, and you're 489 pounds?
Wow.
So she knew about the Uber XL.
Oh, see, this seemed like a setup to me. I don't know. Was this for some content? Is she a new
I
rapper?
don't know. She's suing them. She's really live suing them too. Let's see.
Oh my.
Dreamy Girl, that man may have saved her life by declining the ride. Safety first. That's true. And Humble said, who said something about the seatbelt fitting? Somebody said
What?
about this.
Did you just
Yes, I just burped out this peppermint.
excuse
But excuse me.
Jim?
Listen, it's natural. And God said, let it go, let it go. I burped. Sorry.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Good morning, gorgeous. I done felt out the bushes, y'all. Hell, that's my answer. I hadn't heard the audio. Have you heard it now? Good morning, gorgeous. Did you just hear it? Cause honey,
Let me see what I said back.
uh, open. Go ahead and do the things to catch up. Cause honey,
Well, I was trying to see. Good morning, gorgeous said. Did we see the response? Lyft's response. So I'm trying to find that. Let's see.
You know what? Good morning, gorgeous. I didn't even see the response. I was too
I
wrapped
didn't
up
either.
into this right here. Humble Me High said maybe she need a double XL. See, Humble, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Thank you, Mama Three. And it just came out my throat. Thank you, boo. This is what I'm talking about. That's support. That's support. Miss Angela, I screenshot my driver's info every time I get it because ever since that Uber driver got unalived in Louisiana and the girl making a serial killer for her driver, it's better safe than sorry. I agree. Safety first at all times.
Okay. Now, okay. Now let me read just a little of this because it's good to kind of know more about people because I don't know who she is, but she's a rapper, a singer, model, and stylist from Detroit, Michigan. She is also a plus size advocate who believes in self esteem, self love, and self courage. Her real name is Daja Blanding. She has over 66K followers on Facebook, 136K followers on TikTok, and 168K followers on Instagram. Graduate of Toledo, she first went viral in April 2017 after a photo of her wearing just a scarf circulated on Facebook. As per her Instagram bio, she is the CEO of the independent record label Faux Show Doe Records, which her father founded. She is also a ghostwriter. Um, let's see. So she has some songs out. June 2024, she made her television debut as a contestant on the reality show Deb's House on WeTV in All Black. So that kind of gives you a little background. So she's plus, and y'all, I did say, do y'all think some of this could be for some content? Because that's what she advocates for too. Okay, plus size rights and things like that. She's a big person, effing advocate. That's what she's saying. And I'm not the only person that they did that it to. She said before asking why the company didn't have better options suitable for bigger people, that it is humiliating, is below zero. I'm outside and you pulling off on me, she added.
So she's a big person
Wow.
advocate. Is that what you said?
Like plus. Mm-hmm.
What is she? Is she?
So I mean, this would really this is kind of what she's about, y'all. So it's like she.
Okay.
So now
Sis,
she
are you
opted to
being
take a mental
swallowed?
health break from social media. Am I swallowed?
Yeah, it sound
Y'all
like you
can't
was
hear me?
going in and out, my love.
Oh Lord.
What
Okay,
you
can you hear me now?
say? I can. Uh huh.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh no, I was saying she's a plus size model. Yeah, when I was reading the other stuff,
She's a
because
plus
I was on
size
another
model for what?
screen.
Who's
I
she?
don't know.
Who's
She's a
who?
model.
What
She,
company?
she advocates for plus size people too, plus size women.
Okay. She needs to advocate as in having a weight loss program. I'm sorry. I mean, she's 489 pounds. This is not healthy at all. Like you
Y'all
are
can't hear
definitely
me?
at. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear?
I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you. Maybe it's my computer. Is it my computer?
It could be my 4G girl.
Let me look at the chat. You know, ah, girl, let me see. Let me go to the chat. Hopefully they heard what I was reading.
We
That
heard
must
you.
be my computer. Oh, okay.
Okay.
The
Mama Three
comments.
said the way she can't breathe, she just needs to advocate to get healthy. Yes, because she was breathing real hard to speak to that Uber driver,
Yeah, she
that
was.
Lyft
Yep.
driver, whoever he is.
I'm still
See, maybe she
trying
has
to
body
see
dysmorphic disorder, like not aware of her size or
where
views
the.
herself as smaller. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yep. Sometimes that can happen too. I don't see their response. That's what I was looking for.
She said, "Did you see the Uber driver response?" The only
Let me
response I
see.
know of, the Lyft driver response, is when he said his tires was tired. You know, if he did a
Girl.
separate response, yeah,
Mm-mm.
I didn't ever see it. Mm-mm. I guess she's going to try and sue the airlines next because even if they have extensions for a seatbelt, those seat rolls is skinny. They sure is. They are real
Yes.
skinny.
Oh my
And she
God.
definitely better not try to get on no Greyhound bus, baby. Because she really gonna sue them.
Girl, the way you said
I'm telling you.
it.
She
That's the way you
they
said it.
go she gonna sue honey. You know what? This better not be a scam. This you know what? Once you start to make money in one area, she's liable to try to pick up another
Uh-huh.
scam and do it in another area. Don't get your butt on a Greyhound bus and know you can't fit them seats. You're gonna have to pay for two seats. Period. And even with the two seats, they are small. So I don't know. In her case,
Yeah.
she would probably need three seats. I don't know. But I hope that she gets healthy.
Oh,
And
I found it.
you did? Okay, cool.
Okay, I found it, Lola. Okay, so it says Lyft, meanwhile, in a statement, said it condemns all forms of discrimination. The company says it cannot comment on specific incidents involving pending litigation and that drivers work with it as independent contractors. The driver involved in the incident has not been identified. Lyft unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness. Our community guidelines in terms of service explicitly prohibits harassment or discrimination. We're disheartened to look at this driver's unacceptable behavior. Please DM us at your earliest convenience for additional support. We'd like to address this as soon as possible. So it looks like they're
Well,
supportive of,
hmm
and really appreciate what he did. So
well, you know what, y'all? We're gonna follow this saga right here. We're gonna give
yeah,
y'all the
yeah.
updates on this right here. I think this would be very interesting to see what goes on. You know, she already had a clip of her falling off the stage or on the stage or over the stage or under the stage. I
Oh
don't
yes, that happened next,
I
y'all.
don't
She
know. So
yes,
she
on
failed this time. So is she gonna sue the venue?
mm.
That's the question. What she's going to do next. Good morning, Gordon said, Kathleen, we are not following no more sagas. Matter of fact, we can only talk about the same subject for 2 days max.
Uh-uh.
Let's see. I had probably seen a fake lift response. It was rude. Oh, okay. Good morning, gorgeous. But yes, we're definitely going to keep up and give y'all an update to this and everything. I'm about to get down. I got things to do. And I don't know if my sister is going to go live. I don't. Shelly, we try and get her to go live, but it might be a few more days for her to go live. But she is in the building, y'all. Hey, Shell, love you, boo. B, thank you for modding. Shelly, open, thank y'all for modding. Open, are you going? live tonight?
I don't know yet. I might. I don't know yet. But y'all set the
Okay.
notification just in case.
Y'all hit that notification
I did go
just
live
in
this morning, so
case.
y'all watch the replay now.
I'd like to thank Queen Dree, my mods. I'd like to thank all of
Yeah.
y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for coming here. Thank y'all for coming here, supporting me. Good morning, gorgeous, Special K, Mama Three, Humble, Miss Sexy Ray, Kathleen. Listen, I can't keep up. Miss Angela, Cindy, I totally appreciate you all. Thank y'all. And I hope y'all come again. So hit that live button because you never know when Miss Tate is going to go live again. Y'all have an awesome day and thank you. And come again.